Yo, what's up everyone? Today I'm going to talk, are we still in the bull market or the bear market started? Because we are seeing massive drops on crypto, and now we are seeing that people have extreme fear. And this is a problem for all of us because people aren't feeling that fear and they're selling, and they're selling on losses, right? You need to understand that if you're diamond handing, like a lot of people are doing right now with Bitcoin, people are still diamond handing here. Look at the chart. This is like diamond hands, and if you want to see, I want to show you the exact thing what's going on right now. And last time in the bull market we had double tops, and probably that's what's going to happen even in this bull run. So I'm expecting to get that drop maybe to 75k or something, but you really never know what's going to happen because we are adapting crypto really fast, and it's getting even faster, right? The adoption of crypto is speeding up, and maybe we won't even see the bear market. Bitcoin is a different asset right now, and we are seeing that Bitcoin is dropping a little bit less than all the altcoins, and it's normal. Of course, altcoins drops more than Bitcoin, but I want to show you that Bitcoin right now is dominating. Bitcoin dominance chart shows 61%, and it's really huge, right? And when Bitcoin dominance is higher than 50%, we are really playing defensive, right? That means we are putting our money in Bitcoin and taking out from altcoins. That means that altcoins are dropping more than Bitcoin. And this is actually normal because we had crazy week, like BYBIT hacked, one of the biggest hacks in crypto space. BYBIT lost 1.4 billion of Ethereum and actually changed the way Ethereum moved. It went up again after the drop, right? The hack was here, I think somewhere here, and on these spots, BYBIT bought back again the Ethereum. Of course, it went down, but if someone shorted here the Ethereum, if there was an insider for sure, and people were shorting Ethereum, and they made a lot of money by shorting there and buying back here, and this was one of the craziest bets I ever seen in crypto space, because that was like really interesting hack, because it was from cold wallet. I mean, the cold wallet wasn't the issue, right? It wasn't the problem in the cold wallet, but it was by transferring from cold wallet to their main exchange wallet, right? And they just changed everything, right? They changed the application, and I'm not sure how it went, but you can listen for BYBIT CEO. He went live for 2 hours when the hack started, right? And I had no time to listen for that, but I think it was like a pretty impressive thing because he managed to do a live stream for all the people, and that shows that BYBIT cares about their customers. And of course they got like huge team behind it, so I think CEO just made that media happy and things like that. And when you think CEO could do better things, but when you got a strong team with yourself, you can do that. And I think it was a nice choice, because a lot of people were scared, and we just wanted to see what's happening with BYBIT, and a lot of people took money from it. They withdraw a lot of money, and they managed to make like 400,000 transactions at that time. And to deal with this amount of transactions is really really important in this environment, right? When you get hacked, you still manage to save people's money and stuff like that. So this is really important, and it just shows me that Bybit is a strong exchange, not like FTX, for example, who just steal all of the money from people and disappeared, right? And Bybit is holding more than 1.4 billion, right? So that means it was easy to replace that lost Ethereum that they were holding. And yeah, if we're talking about like Bybit right now, I wanna show you that 1.5 Bybit hack was made by Lazarus Group, and they are telling people that North Korea stole hacked them and stuff like that, and now they are laundering money through pump funds. So the Lazarus team, they're launching coins on pump fund, and they're just taking profits from it. They're rugging themselves actually. And this is like how it's done by Lazarus Group. And I understand that a lot of people are still speculating everything and stuff like that, but I think we need to understand that North Korea could be the thing, but it's really different right now because we had news that North Korea created their Ethereum foundation. So I'm not saying that North Korea was the hackers, but a lot of things that happen is like leaving us just one suspect, right? And this is North Korea, and people are speculating that they are like doing like that, and they're laundering money, and this is not right, right? But I just don't understand why they're doing this, but that's why Bitcoin dominance is at 61% right now. That's why it's climbing, because it's fear, in the markets people are feeling fear, and this is normal because we had hacks before and stuff like that, and it just shows that everything could be hacked. Everything. If there is possibility to go digital, everything digital could be hacked. So that means we need to focus on cybersecurity. We need to move money. We need to invest more money in AI agents that provides cybersecurity, that checks everything, checks the transactions you are making, because that the transaction was double checked, but it was still wrong. That transaction was still wrong, and I don't get it. When you're doing 1.5 billion transaction, I'm sorry, Ben, like CEO of Bybit, I'm sorry that I'm telling you this, but how you can check but not check correctly, not check everything when the money is like that. And I understand, it's like Bybit minus, right? It's minus for you, but I made those transactions too. I have bad transactions and stuff like that. But when we're talking about like 1.5 billion, well, I think you should not double check, but 100 times check the same thing, this every single letter and number and stuff like that. And that's a risky thing when we're still adapting to everything, to blockchain technology and stuff like that. We still need to understand that a lot of risks are here, and they will still be here in the next 10 years and stuff like that. So we just need to understand that we need to care more about what we're doing with our money. We need to do a lot of things. And if we're talking about our money, and I just want to show you like Bitcoin bull and bear cycles from 2013, and yeah, the peak was here. It's basically when I started to look at Bitcoin. So I wanted to make this chart right now, and we saw a dip on 2014, then it peaked again, and it peaked really nicely at 2017, and then it crashed and it peaked again. After the crash, we had like the biggest bull run, and then we crashed again. So you need to understand that we are going to crash with Bitcoin. And even though it's like, the adoption level is higher and everything, but you cannot escape things like this. You cannot escape volatility in crypto space, because it's just, the game we're playing. And if you decide just to hold it, in the long term you're going to be rich. So you should just be buying on those dips, like we're seeing right now. It's a massive dip. It's already a massive dip on Ethereum, on Solana. And looking at Solana, we had a peak here, and it was a crazy peak, and then we went down to those 2022 levels, right? And it was like long flat. That was an interesting bear market for Solana. Then people are saying it's going to happen again, but it's really hard to believe that Solana could drop like that again, because Solana is doing like 50% of all the blockchain work right now. So to be honest, 137 bucks on Solana is a steal right now. This is like the best opportunity for all of us to buy in, because when you understand the project, when you understand what's going on, like Solana should be like 10x easy from this spot. 10x easy. So I would offer you to take a look on these dips right now. We're having a lot of dips in crypto space, and everything went red yesterday, because even the Bitcoin dropped like 8% or something. So guys, when this is going to move, and people won't see it coming. That's what's up. People won't see the massive relief in crypto space, because they will think, it will go down, and then boom, it skyrocket. When there is fear in the market, it's the best option to buy. It's the best way to buy. If you're starting in crypto, like for example, like right now, today, you're starting in the crypto space, and you want to buy something, go buy everything. Go buy what you like. This is the simple index, to use and to check where the market is right now. And when you see it on these low levels, it's basically almost every time it's a good buying opportunity. And that's when crypto drops. And Solana dropped really low, and we peaked at almost 300. We peaked at almost 300, and this wasn't the peak, I think. And of course, this is not financial advice or anything. Before you invest in anything, you need to do your own research. I'm just a random dude from internet. You don't need to listen to me. So but I'm buying here. This is my numbers. 137. Let's go. Solana bought. Boom. Easy. Then I want to talk about Sui, because Sui is cheaper than Solana. And if you want to enter in a good project like Solana, you can go and get some Sui, because Sui one day can outperform Solana. But you never know what's going to happen in the market. So you need to understand that Sui is a potential blockchain that could take everything from Solana. But possibility is really low. So But Sui is still a good project to look at, and Sui is the GOAT. I like Sui, right? So, and it moves like really, really similar to Solana. Just look at the chart. Of course, like most of the crypto looks really, really similar. That's why I'm saying this is a market manipulation, because they are doing moves on every crypto, right? On every crypto, because this is happening because people are in fear, and they're selling their coins, and they're swapping their coins. For example, they're moving to Bitcoin or to like stable coins and stuff like that, and it's normal because they're waiting for the bigger dip, and that dip could not be happening anytime soon, right? But of course we can go lower, and that's why they're doing this, because we can go low with the BYBIT hack. I remember when we had I don't remember the exchange, but we had like maybe Kraken exchange. It was like years ago, like I don't remember when, but after the hack, like in few like days, like or something, it went parabolic. So it could happen right now that after the Bybit hack, it was just a market manipulation to get those cheaper buy-ins, to get those cheaper prices on their coins, and now they're buying in. And this is what's going to happen. We are going to see the parabolic movement in the next few months. So guys, just don't feel that fear, because I'm not feeling any emotions. I don't care what the market is doing and what the charts are showing me, because if you're a long-term player, you don't need to be feeling any emotions, and sometimes emotions can trigger something and you will sell on a loss. For example, like a lot of people sold and lost their money because they were playing with emotions, and you don't need to play with emotions. You need to you need to understand what's going on. And if you're a trader, like not a long-term holder, I hope so you shorted that Ethereum on Bybit's hack, because it was a really, really nice play. And yeah, you need to be locked in right now. And one more thing, why Bitcoin dropped is because Biden administration lose track of 19 billion worth of assets, and this is 196,000 Bitcoin alone. So imagine how you can lose track of those assets, how you can lose track of 19 billion worth of assets. Of course, I'm not sure if Kyle is right here, because I heard like they lost like 6 billion of Bitcoin or something like that. So I'm not sure how much Bitcoin they lost, but it could be like really, really interesting, like how you can lose that amount of money. It's a bullish news for holders, because if they lost that Bitcoin, that means someone just left a lot of Bitcoin for no one, just to stay somewhere and not move it. And it's going to be like diamond hands again, and the supply is getting lower and demand is increasing. So when supply is getting lower, our bags are just going up. So I'm really disappointed with the Biden administration, because it's a lot of money. You shouldn't be like losing Bitcoin like that. And that there's how you can lose your keys to your wallet. This is really, really interesting for me. And yeah, I think everything is going to be okay anyways. And US going to buy more Bitcoin, and everyone is going to buy more Bitcoin, and this is going to be really, really interesting. And I cannot wait after like 6 months what's going to happen when we are going to reach that bear market, and what's going to happen with Bitcoin, because we got ETFs already. we got massive adoption to Bitcoin and crypto. And sometimes I think that we won't even see the bear market and crypto anymore, because I am bullish that much and crypto that sometimes I cannot even see when it drops. And yeah, it could be already bear market, but I cannot see it because I'm just bullish enough, and I just know that everything is going to be crazy good with Bitcoin and with crypto. And because people are building stuff, people are building good projects, and that's what I would recommend for you. If you're seeing like red candles and stuff like that, that means you need to build more, you need to work for your bags and stuff like that. And it's simple, and that's what people are doing, right? They're building and quietly they're creating a good stuff. And yeah, I really want to see the future, because the future is coming really quick, and you won't see it coming. You won't see it coming, guys. And you need to be prepared for everything. You need to be prepared for the drops, you need to be prepared for massive gains, you need to be prepared for the future. So yeah, I wish you everything best of luck on preparation, and let's keep grinding, let's lock in. And yeah, thanks for watching, and peace, guys.